Hello students, welcome to MOOC's course on Buddhist philosophy. Today's module is Vipassana centric contemporary approach to Buddhism, Goenka. Now with this title, of course a question would be coming to your mind that what is this Vipassana centric approach to Buddhism, and are there any other approaches to Buddhism? So to understand the significance of this title, we need to understand two words. One is pariyatti and another is patipatti. Pariyatti is theoretical understanding of Buddha's words. It is called as pariyatti. Whereas patipatti is actual walking on the path of what Buddha has taught. We know that Buddha has taught us the way out of suffering, and actual walking is called as patipatti. So when we say Vipassana centric approach to Buddhism, it focuses more on patipatti. Now in the title there is also, after colon there is SN Goenka. This is Satyanarayan Goenka, and many of you must be familiar with this name, that he had started this Vipassana courses in India first and then later throughout the world. So our objective today is to understand the life, mission and perspective of Satyanarayan Goenka. So hereafter let's refer to him as Goenka ji, as most of the students fondly calls him. So who is this person? Who is Satyanarayan Goenka? How come suddenly he started teaching Vipassana? So Satyanarayan Goenka was born in 1924 in Mandle in Myanmar. It was called as Burma then. Satyanarayan Goenkaji's grandfather, like the whole family is basically from India, from Rajasthan. And his grandfather shifted to Burma at that time, like 2 generations ago, for a better livelihood. And it so happened that by the time this 3rd generation, Goenkaji's generation became active, Goenka family was well settled in Burma, in business in Burma. So today we'll be looking at the story of Satyanarayan Goenka. I feel that there are 3 aspects of this story. I first got introduced to this person, of course, in a Vipassana course, but later on as I continued practicing and also like I continued reading, I feel that there are 3 aspects to this story. One aspect is Goenkaji as a person. Another aspect is Goenkaji as a Dhamma teacher. And third aspect is Goenkaji as a world leader. So gradually, let us try to explore all these 3 aspects of its story. I personally feel very, very grateful to Goenkaji because of one thing, that it was in the Vipassana course, it was by him that I was introduced to Buddha's teaching. And Buddha's teaching, the way he presented was so scientific, so clear, so logical, that I saw that many of my course mates were drawn instantly to the Buddha's words. So let's see how Goenkaji received this Vipassana, how he started teaching Vipassana. So as I told you that after his class 10 examination, he passed it with flying colors, but couldn't continue further education for one reason, that he has to shoulder the family business responsibility. He shouldered it very efficiently, and then as he narrates in Vipassana courses, discourses, that along with success there comes ego, there comes that I have a feeling that I have done this, I am doing this, and along with that also started one psychosomatic illness, migraine. After every 15 days, he would get attack of severe migraine, and then he couldn't do anything else. Family doctor was trying to treat him in various ways and found out that nothing else is working, but he has to be given the injection of morphine. And after every 15 days, he was getting this injection and morphine injection. And it so happened that the doctor was so concerned, seems to be a very nice doctor, and he told Goenkaji that see, every 15 days you have to take this injection. Maybe in later life you might get addicted to morphine itself. And he got very scared. What a life it would be that he is having migraine attacks also, the frequency would increase day by day, and also he is addicted to morphine. And then this doctor suggested that you, for your business purpose, you keep going to other countries. So why don't you visit doctors over there once in a while? Take some time out for yourself and do visit some doctors, some good doctors over there. Maybe with advanced researches over there, some better treatment is available over there, and that will help you to get rid of morphine. Goenka ji tried working on this suggestion, and he visited different doctors, but it so happened that he couldn't get rid of morphine, and also the severity, frequency of migraine was also increasing. Then somehow one friend suggested him, one Burmese friend suggested him that there is this person, Sayaji Ubakhin. He was Accountant General in Burmese government by that time, and he offers 10-day Vipassana courses in this International Meditation Center. Why don't you take a course with him? After all, whatever your illness is, it's a psychosomatic in nature. Maybe Vipassana might help you. Good. Goenka ji visited Sayaji Ubakhin, visited International Meditation Center. He felt very serene with the peaceful atmosphere over there, and the way Sayaji spoke to him, he decided that okay, I'll be taking up this course. And while leaving, Goenka ji casually told him that this common friend has sent me here because I have this special kind of migraine, and I want to get rid of that. No other treatment is working. Sayaji knew actually that he is the leader of Hindu community in Burma, but still said that no, don't come then. If you want to come as a treatment for migraine, don't come for this course. Now what to do? What happened? What have I said that hurt this person? And then Sayaji explained that see, whatever benefits you will be getting of Vipassana, let us not limit them as a treatment for migraine. That might happen as a byproduct, but Vipassana is for many more spiritual benefits. If you want to come for that, then do come. You are most welcome. Goenka ji accepted, agreed, yes, true, that why to go somewhere just to get a byproduct when the initial things, the main product, main outcome is very important. Decided to go. Still he had another hesitation that at that time in his family, like the whole family was practicing many Hindu rituals. It was a very orthodox Hindu family, and it was generally said among his family members that Swadharme Nidhanam Shreyaha, like stick to your own religion, don't follow any other religion. And he has always associated Vipassana with Buddhism. So what, after taking a Vipassana course, I have to get converted to Buddhism? And he decided to speak out this hesitation also with Sayaji, and Sayaji explained to him, see, Vipassana is Buddha's teaching. In a Vipassana course, you would be learning Shila, Samadhi and Prajna. This is the 3 Shiksha by Buddha. What is Shila? Shila is moral, wholesome behavior. What is Samadhi? Samadhi is concentration of mind and bringing your mind in your own control. And lastly, Prajna. Prajna is making your mind very pure, very clear by eradicating defilements from the mind. Would you have any objections to these 3 things? Why would anybody object for behaving in a wholesome way, for being able to control mind or concentrate mind, or being able to eradicate defilements also? Goenka agreed, attended this first course, benefited immensely after that. Of course, he did get the byproduct also, but much more than that was that he was working, he shares later that he was working on his own ego, and that was very important for me. Ego, anger, all these defilements, he could see that they are going away step by step. And it is a nature of Dhamma, it is the nature of Vipassana, Buddha's teaching, that anybody who gets benefited by these teachings, it happens that she starts feeling that let me help out others also, let me help out in a way so that others get this teaching. So then Goenka started helping Sayaji in his mission in international meditation centers. He was still doing his business at that time. So whenever there was some time, he would go to this meditation center. And if people, Sayaji could understand Burmese as well as English. But if people come, if some people from Indian community come who do not understand any of these languages, then Goenka would work as translator, interpreter for giving the instructions of Vipassana meditation. And in many other ways he was helping Sayaji for giving these courses. Also throughout this time he was practicing, and he was getting deeper and deeper into his own practice. And then came 1969. See, all this while Sayaji Ubakin had always had thought that for this Buddha's teaching, we are indebted to India for this. If Buddha had not got enlightened in the Indian land, and we haven't received Buddha's words here, we wouldn't have got so much benefits. We must return back, repay this debt. How to do that? And it was in this time he saw that Buddha's words were extinct, completely extinct from Indian land. So we must return this teaching to India now. So he always wanted to come to India so that he can return this Buddha's teaching to Indian people. But somehow it happened that when Burma got independence, and with the rules of Burmese government at that time, he was not getting passport to go out of Burma. It happened in 1969. So by then Goenka had completed 14 years after taking his first Vipassana course. And Goenka had to come to India to give Vipassana to his mother, who was already in India. And he did get passport and visa also to India. And Sayaji was very happy. He declared Goenka as Acharya, fully well trained Acharya at that time, given him certificate like that. In all those 14 years, he was discreetly training him to teach Vipassana to different people in different places, in different setups. And now he told him, don't consider that you are going. I am going. Dhamma is going along with you. That was a big responsibility for Goenka.